Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing?
Everything Riley Pro here.
That's true. We're in the Riley zone. This is what we call the Riley zone. Ah, yes.
Your favorite.
Man, we were beating down some bushes, man. It was pretty busting for real, no cap. Mike just gave me the look on the face like shut the fuck up. Driving by the tax house. Your income tax e-filer based out of a house with bars on the windows. That's cool.
You know what happened when I was here earlier when I was coming to pick you up?
What?
Someone ran in the middle of the street. Last second as I was going over there, except it wasn't a person. It was very... Yeah,
that's fucking scary.
it was extremely scary. And then the parent grabbed them so they wouldn't continue running, thankfully.
I saw a video of a kid running around at the Top Golf golf course somewhere. Oh man, they got the Wings. Wait, that's not Wingstop. Yes, it is Wingstop. Maybe. No, it's not Wingstop.
I'm gonna do my stuff.
I'm gonna do my stuff. Man, we should get Kendrick to do a feature with me.
Well, I don't think
Hey,
that'd be a good idea.
hey, my subscribers out there, tweet my videos at Kendrick. Tell me what he thinks.
Was that Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
Riley does his stuff.
Bro, we end up somebody actually tweets us at Kendrick Lamar.
No, I don't think so.
Bro, dude, could you imagine? That'd be wild. Probably won't happen, but man, that would be crazy.
Trying to strike a Riley, and it's
Probably a YouTube.
probably a YouTuber.
Oh man, it was hot earlier, man. Now it's kind of nice.
It's alright, yeah. It's not bad.
Did some yard work, took some plants out, pulled some weeds.
They not like us. They not like us.
That's pretty effective work today, man.
We did a good job.
Well, you did a lot of the hard stuff. I was just beating the bushes down, literally, with a fucking stick.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no joke, guys, no joke. So we're trying to take out this agave plant in the front of the house, and I'm using a shovel to beat the fucking thing down. Because I'm like, well, we don't have clippers, and we don't have... Honestly, if we had, gardening shears, like those big hedge trimmer shears,
We could pull
those
it.
would fucking kill that thing.
Yeah, you'd be good enough to have it at least down to a pole,
Yeah, to a pole.
Yeah, it'd be done.
But we don't have those, so we're working with what we got. So I'm using a shovel to beat the pointing out Joel R. Cinema to me. Man. But anyway, we're using a shovel to beat the fucking thing down, right? And this is an old shovel. This thing's rusted to hell and back and just beat to hell, man.
That's my uncle's shovel.
This is a good shovel, though.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, I didn't mean to break it.
That's okay.
So long story short, guys, I'm beating this plant down and the shovel breaks. So then we proceed to beat it with the shovel handle for a while. And we did pretty good, but it's still there. Hopefully now, with how hard we beat it down, the plant will die and then it'll just go away. Because we beat one of them down last summer. That's the whole reason we were using the Sawzall last time that I managed to break. We were using it to beat down the frickin', or cut down the frickin' thing. And then the fibrous bits of the plant got in the motor and blew the motor. But this new one, we're not doing it with that. So instead, we're just beating it down with, with a shovel. That works, It's a little old school, but It works. Honestly, we could have taken the shovel and like dug around it and then just dug it out by the roots, but that might have taken a while.
I don't think that would have been easier.
No, it would be an all-day task. Honestly, if we just got something that there's got to be some kind of tool we could use.
I think you pretty much got it on the nail on the head. I mean, you got to use those hedge trimmers. You know, those huge like bladed hedge trimmers. It's the only.
Yeah.
It's the only way you're gonna cut that plant. It's just the way it is.
I feel like that'd be the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
Okay, so any of y'all with experience out there, how do you guys take down an agave plant? You got any working ideas for it that doesn't involve power tools, preferably? Mostly because of cost. Because, you know, don't need to destroy the power tools. Man, I gotta get more tattoos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We gotta get you inside of a Tesla, really.
Yeah, we gotta get your uncle's Tesla.
So, you know, you got the glasses on. That pretty much means you gotta drive a Tesla. Now.
Yeah. Honestly, me doing the car review thing, like, that seems to be fairly popular. Those videos did pretty well.
We got like 50 views, 70 views, something like that.
And usually the mainline videos don't do as well as the shorts. That onion prank on Mom did really well, surprisingly. And I think when April Fool's runs around, it might do a little better too.
Maybe. It's a shame. Yeah, no, I get it. You want anything from Jack in the Box? Or I still got the street corners.
Oh, I'm good right now. We got all that pizza to eat, man.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully that guy does pretty well. I mean, we got. Oh God, I just want to know when we called him. That's what we know.
What the price was?
Yeah, well, no, what time? The time. He said 20 minutes, so I'm assuming if we get there around 6:50, we'll be good.
Yeah.
But I don't know, 6:45, 6:50. This guy usually does a very good job. He's been very good to me. Very good to me. So, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Gonna give your honest review of the place.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a pizza from Brothers Giant Pizza here in San Diego. So we're going to give it a shot and see if it's any good. We got just a standard cheese pie with some Alfredo on there.
Mm-hmm.
And some breadsticks with the garlic butter and some cannoli. So we'll see if they're bussin' or not bussin'. We should put that cannoli in the fridge till we're ready to eat it though, so it can get a little cold.
Yeah. Make a little coffee and a little espresso.
Yeah. Ooh, that BMW got fucked up. Old M6 BMW, that's a shame. You know how much that car was when it was first coming in here?
No, not much.
So those were gray imports. They didn't sell those in the US at the time. They sold them in Germany. So you could buy them in Germany for like 16 grand, turn around here and sell them for fucking 90 grand.
That seems like
In the in the early 80s.
If you have money to spend, of course.
Yeah, if you have the money to spend, I mean, you could make tons of money. That was back before the whole chicken import law and shit, where we basically fucked ourselves out of good, cheap European cars. Then the 25-year law came into effect, completely fucked us out of cheap, cool cars from other countries. Unfortunately. But nothing that can be done about that now. Well, they could take it away, but I doubt that'll ever happen. The only people would be benefiting from that would be local businesses that import cars, being able to import stuff that's brand new. It'd be interesting. Man, I was surprised at how well that Chevy drove.
Really?
Yeah.
It Doesn't drive very good in my
It
taste.
doesn't drive very good, but it drives a lot better than some things.
Very true.
Like, do you remember when I had the Lexus?
Sort of. Is that the one you pulled up on the house to the old house with?
With the green one, yeah.
Yes, I do. Very roomy car, though.
Very roomy car until it died, and 3 months later.
That's terrible. How much did you put into that guy?
I paid $5,000 for that car.
Jeez.
It would have cost me about $6,000 to put a new transmission in. Transmission fucking fell out on the freeway.
While you were driving it?
While I was driving. I was going to work to ask him about something on my day off. And I'm driving down the freeway, and my transmission falls out.
What did you do when that happened?
I limped all the way to a fucking gas station with what power I had, what coasting power I had. And thankfully,
Your transmission fell in the middle of the street.
yep, it was hanging on by a thread.
The car kept moving.
Yep, coasting, but yes.
Did you have to call the police or anything to help you get there?
Yeah. Just called for a AAA tow truck and had them tow it to Bob Bowen's Family Auto, and they told me it was going to cost that much. I told them no, and had it towed to the house, and I sold it to some dude for about $1,000 a week later, who proceeded to run the South Bay Expressway toll road about 28 times, and I had a huge ticket bill because he did not register it in his name. And then I had to call the South Bay Expressway and explain to them I did not own this vehicle anymore, send them a copy of the pink slip that it was sold, and they didn't bother me anymore.
It's not your fault.
Nope, not my fault.
They ran all
The South Bay Expressway.
what do you call those, fast track things?
Yep. It was a shitty situation. I was like, fuck, I gotta do all this bullshit now because some other motherfucker fucked me. Whatever. I got $1,000 back after with a busted transmission. So I don't know how he fixed it for that cheap, because that car was not worth that much, in all honesty. I bought it because it was a Lexus. It was a dumb purchase. Dumb first car purchase that I made. I should have kept driving that minivan. I would have been way better off. But I was so eager to have my own car that was my own and not owned by my parents that I had to have it. And I blew a bunch of money on it for nothing, essentially.
We all do that, though.
But it was a cool car for the time. It had a 12 CD changer in the trunk. Drove really nice, comfy leather seats, a moon roof.
Sunroof?
Yeah, power sunroof.
Nice.
It was cool. It was a good car. But that's just my 2 cents, guys. We'll see y'all in the next one.